sickos who enjoy video games and sports. I'm still one of your co-hosts, Sapphire and Pink, and with me,
I'm still your host, Gwyn.
and upcoming, I have no words to introduce it. It's all in the game. We got Filtration coming up by Walgrey. Go ahead and just take it away.
Let's go.
Hi, I'm Walgrey, and today I will be speedrunning Filtration. This is a 2025 game. It is a physics platformer where you control a ball. The category is any percent, so there's going to be lots of glitches and skips. Time is going to start when the ball appears on screen. Just now. So I'm not really going to be talking because there's going to be dialogue playing, and I just want that to play out for a bit.
So that's good. Try using these four controls and see if you can move it. Okay, now we should be able to move the view in your visor as well. If you use these controls, you should be able to rotate it. You can also just use the mouse, of course.
All right. So we are in the first level of the game called the Dynamo, and this just serves as a little... Whoa, okay, that tank just did a backflip. I've
Wow.
never seen that before. Okay, we're supposed to
Bad
destroy
job,
this tank,
guy.
but now it's skipped this gap that we need to trick it into falling into. Hello, little tank. Can you turn around for me, please? Okay, never mind. Flip upside down. That's good enough. We are already starting with some pretty weird stuff. But yeah, what we have to do in this level is we have to find these four little ramp switches. And they will open a door that takes us to the end of the level. And along the way, you see there are these little objects on the ground. These are ion cells. And this game basically has an upgrade system, and we're gonna need an upgrade for the run early on. So I'm gonna be collecting a bit of these. I need 1,200 of them, but we'll see more of that later. Oh, I think I might miss this cycle. Ooh, barely made it.
Nice.
But yeah, every level has a little power-up called a module that you can grab. And in this level, we gain the ability to jump. Whoops. All right. So we have the ability to jump now. And now that we can jump, we can climb this staircase. There's the second clamp released. And then we have a little puzzle in here. That is the third one.
I thought you phased through that little grate there for a second.
Nah. And then there's just one more to open, and it is in this room. And every level ends with a boss that we have to fight. Ooh, that was cool. All right. The door is open. Just gonna destroy these tanks to get a few more ion cells. And here is our first boss, Hop Tech. You have to turn off the panels in the center by hitting the buttons on it. It's just 3 phases and done. That is the first level. And in every level, you collect a plonk core. To unlock the final level, you need to collect 11 of them, except you actually don't because we're going to be skipping that. But more on that later. After beating the first level, we're going to be taken to the hub of the game, the Split Complex. And basically, there are these doors that are locked behind how many plonk cores that you have. But we will be able to skip them. The second floor, to reach the second floor, you need 3 plonk cores. And then later on, there are doors that require 6 plonk cores, and then the final one requires 11. But none of that really matters because we're going to skip all of that. But we do need to collect a few ion cells before we can do anything. So you can just enjoy the music while it plays. The music in this game is awesome. I love it so much.
Yeah, I'm really loving it.
One of the things I love about this game is it's just got this very, like, kind of techno aesthetic to it.
Oh yeah, it's really nice.
It's very Tron-like.
I forgot to mention that this game is a sequel to a game by the same developer called Quaternion, and it was released back in 2017, and I love that game as well. In fact, it's even a remake is even being made, which I'm super excited about.
Now, when you mentioned needing the 1200 power cells, I was like, well, how long would it take for us to get that many? And already I'm just seeing that you're flying through it.
Yeah.
Nice. Also, in the Split Complex, there are these chambers. And you have to do like a little challenge to actually get the portal to activate. So I'm just activating the portal here because we're going to go there later. These portals will take us to the other levels, except you don't actually have to go in them, you just have to have them activated.
I love that we're getting to see the full gamut of marble experiences today.
It's like Marble City over here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I love the like subset of marble rollers where it's like, hey, your marble can jump actually.
Yeah.
I saw the jump upgrade and I'm like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's so weird because I'm so used to it. Like, there's a lot of marble games that use that. So when I see one that doesn't have it, I'm just kind of confused. Okay, almost there.
Yeah, I guess when it comes down to it, there's sort of 2 types of marble games. We have the games where you're sort of moving the world around the marble, like Super Monkey Ball, and then we have the sort of the marble is moving in the world games like this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And they're both very cool and very
Yes.
interesting in their own ways.
Alright, so I just unlocked the speed boost upgrade, and we are entering the mountain because there is a module that will give us even more speed.
So is there another like power cell goal that you're looking for, or is that like the main one you just needed to hit?
I only need that one for the run.
Okay, perfect.
Back then, I needed like a lot more. I think like at least 2 more. There's been like some developments with this game. Back when it first released, my first like run was like 2 hours, and then I just found like a bunch of skips and I was able to like cut out a lot of stuff that you didn't actually need for the run. We just got the module, and now we don't even have to play the entire thing. We can just go to the next level, which is the Belfry.
Oh, jetpack.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this door, I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to see if I can do this jump. Nice, although I only opened the door, I didn't actually make it. Oh, I just got hit by an enemy.
Oh.
There are flying bats robots in this level.
It's like, where did they come from?
Yeah, they swoop down from the top, and they try to get you. There's this section with the bells, and every time the bell rings, it spawns these platforms. So, kind of cycle-based, so not a lot we can do here.
I'm a big fan of a belfry, though. I love a loud ringing bell.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we're not going to get to see this entire level, because once we get this, we're just going to go back to the split complex.
Makes sense.
And what does that upgrade do?
Oh, that is Blast. It basically kind of gives you like a mid-air jump, and you can also use it on the ground to gain speed. It can also destroy enemies. And it's going to be very helpful in the run. But right now, I'm going to skip the 3 Pluncord doors by using the propulsion module and the blast module to skip all the way to the second floor.
Wow.
First try. Let's go.
Wow!
Awesome.
Good job.
And now we're going to the next level, but I need to hit these 4 buttons before I'm allowed to enter it. As you can see, this blast module allows me to cross these gaps really easily. And now we're into the cavern. Also, if you're a fan of minecarts, you're gonna love this level.
Yes!
Oh,
Yes!
wonderful.
World's biggest minecart fan over here.
But yeah, the blast lets you get speed horizontally every time you use it, so we can just go down this little slide and just get a ton of speed.
Oh my.
Oh,
Oh my.
Oh, wow.
We have another slide coming up. And there's a little loop in here too. And we go so fast. Luckily, there's a cutscene trigger that resets our momentum. And we have another pretty difficult trick coming up. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go the long way around, but you can actually get speed to skip that. None of that was planned, by the way.
Wow!
Oh my god.
And we have another minecart. But yeah, you're supposed to like go a long way around to get here, but we can just skip that gap with enough speed. It is really easy to mess up though. And here we're actually supposed to have another module because we have these exploding crystals. And when they explode, they rotate the bridges above. But the problem is we don't have that module, and grabbing it takes too long. So we're going to try to see if we can do something else. So we're going to be using the propulsion module, and since the edges of the walls are, they're a bit sloped, we can actually use them to gain a bit of height. It is pretty tricky though. Yeah. Come on. Oh, there we go. All right. And now we're about to unlock the best module in the game. Uncontested. There is no better module. Probably except for one, but that one we unlock at the very end.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Right, that is the glider module, and I'm about to show its true power. But first,
okay.
we need to unlock the next level. So I have to navigate to its portal down here. And there it is. So, the glider gets wings for the ball, and you can flap the wings to gain height. And we have to hit all the buttons, but we're supposed to use a different module to get these, so this may take a bit, because this is not designed to be done this way.
That is a very cute little ornithopter it turns into there.
Alright, I got one. There's a few more.
I know. I can only imagine how difficult like lining up those, lining up the boosts and the glide is.
Yeah. Sometimes you get like too much height like that, and then it just messes you up. It is pretty tricky, but once you kind of master the glider, you can do so much. Perfect.
Let's go.
And another one. Ooh. Ooh.
Nice save.
Ooh.
Nice. All right, that unlocked it.
There
and
you
now
go.
we're into the data center. And we're here to unlock one more module. This level has these little scouts robots. And if you go into their spotlight, the doors lock and the level gets mad at you and tries to attack you with big robots. Big robot turret guns. So what we need to do is avoid them and solve this puzzle. All right, yeah, I think that's how you do it. Yep. All right. And then once we solve this puzzle turns off the fans at the top, and you need them off, otherwise they'll destroy the ball if you get close to them. And then we're just going to take this elevator to the top. This next module we unlock is going to make all of this possible.
And so, what was that module you just picked up?
That is the shadow module. What it does, it turns your ball into a little shadow, and you can use it to hide from the enemy spotlights, or you can do something even better. It messes with your collision so much that we're actually going to use it to clip through the door.
Oh.
But this is very inconsistent, so sometimes you get it quickly, sometimes you don't. Sometimes it forces you back out. Oh. Whoa, look at all that height. Wow. All right, let's try this again. Come on.
Another detail I find fascinating here is looking at the game's running at over 200 FPS right now. This is a very well optimized game, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. I usually like run on low graphic settings, but I figured like, oh, you know what? Let's turn it up a bit.
Go
Okay.
my marble.
Come on, come on.
can do it, buddy.
Aw. Come on.
I believe.
This is the run.
Well, we have official word from the dev in chat that the game is not well optimized, so don't compliment me on that.
Come on, door, unstuck.
There's another module in this game that also lets you clip through walls in certain scenarios, but you need 6 concourse to get it, so it used to be part of the run and now it's not. Come on. Ah. I have to spam W so much, it's starting to hurt my hands. Unbelievable. Alright.
You got this.
Oh. Okay, this might be promising.
All right.
I just got launched everywhere. It literally is taking me everywhere but inside.
Maybe it's just shy because we're all watching.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Here, I'm just going to cover my eyes super quick.
Uh-huh. It's a wonderful bit you're doing while not on camera to cover your eyes.
Oh,
Come on.
almost.
I was worried something like this would happen. If I had any, like, if I was on pace, I definitely am not now. Oh, yes! All right.
There we
And what's our
go.
reward for doing that? Another door!
Yeah.
All right.
Come on.
And this one will be kinder.
Come on. Go.
Oh, go memorable.
Yeah, and what's a reward for doing that one?
Yeah.
Another door! No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
We get the final
I was
level
so ready.
unlocked. Just some puzzles to start us off with. Now, since this is the final level, it expects us to have all the modules, but we don't. So we kind of have to do this section in a different way. You're supposed to solve a puzzle, and then this wooden shaft is supposed to rise out of the ground, and you're supposed to climb it. But we don't have that, so we have to make use of a pretty unconventional strategy, where we use the blast and then the glider. Now, the way the glider works is that it refreshes, and you're allowed to flap your wings again only when you hit a surface that is not a wall. But the ceiling also counts as refreshing, so you can glide across the ceiling, and we're trying to get into that hole up top.
That's fascinating.
I love that.
It is quite difficult, though. It's probably, I think this is like the most difficult skip in the run. Oh my goodness.
You got this.
So close.
Oh, almost.
You know, it kind of makes sense to me. To a sphere, the only difference.
Yeah,
between-
there we go.
There we are.
And then just a little bit more. The amount of height you get from the glider is related to your speed. The more speed you have, the more height you will gain when you flap the glider wings. So what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to build up speed here so that I can get enough height to go into the hole over there. Oh, come on. There we go.
All right.
Let's go.
And what you're supposed to do here is you're supposed to go into these holes and you're supposed to travel to the end. And there will be a code that you have to input into these machines here. But the codes are the same every time, so... Right.
And what are these machines for, and why are you inputting codes into them?
Once we hit all of them, it'll unlock the next section for us. We'll see in a bit. Alright. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Right, so it unlocks this, and it's going to be taking us to a subspace level. These are little bonus sections that you can find everywhere in the game, but this one is kind of mandatory. And we're going to be unlocking the final module of the game. This is the tunneling module.
Oh.
And what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the factory. And this is a very powerful module because it basically lets us shoot a ball, and then wherever it lands, we teleport to it.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I can use it to
fun.
shoot through this gap. Whoops. Whoops. Alright. Now we just have to solve these puzzles. Whoops.
Are you trying to single-handedly tank our budget or something?
The tank is spinning! Alright. The tanks in this game are so funny. But the end of the run is coming soon. We're going to be visiting the final boss. Huh? Oh, okay. I was like, why didn't it open? Alright. Now, the way this final boss works is we're supposed to reach the top and hit these buttons in a specific order, but we actually don't even have to fight the boss. We just have to hit the buttons and it counts as beating the game. So, we have to hit them in a specific order. So 1, 2, Time ends when I hit the 9th and final button. 3, 4. Oh, whoops. All right, what a save. Time.
All right.
Yeah, that was absolutely excellent.
Wonderful job.
Thank you.
And Walgrey, do you have any shout outs or anywhere people can find you if they wanna watch more?
First, what was the final time?
29:59.
Darn, I missed my PB by like 2 minutes, I guess. But yeah, this is a super cool game. If you liked what you saw, I highly recommend checking it out. The game is called Filtration. You can find it on Steam. There's also a free demo where you can play 2 of the levels. If you want to see the speedrunning leaderboard, you can find it at speedrun.com/filtration. I stream occasionally. My Twitch is Walgrey_Twitch. And I just want to give a special thank you to Whirligig for making this game. Special thanks to my friends Allie and Lily, Neve. And I hope you have a wonderful day, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, we will be right back at you with some more Out of Bounds Torontrois coming up very shortly. Everyone, a big ol' round of applause for Walgrey. Thank you. I thought it wasn't big enough. But coming up next, we are going to have an interstitial coming up, a little bit more of a marble race. If you tuned into the beginning of the stream, we will be back with that very shortly.